The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Here's Trump's take on the Republican field. And by the way, he does this commentary stuff I try to do better than I do because he has nothing to lose. There he is.
Mitt Romney.
Well, he doesn't seem to resonate.
Tim Pawlenty.
I don't think he's going to captivate the voters.
Jon Huntsman.
When you work for somebody else, as he has worked for Barack Obama, you don't then leave and run against that person. It's very disloyal.
Sarah Palin.
She did fine as the governor. I think personally she made a tragic mistake when she left early. I think she's more qualified than Barack Obama was when he became president.
Well, I have a problem with that last little argument.
Yes.
Here he is saying nice things, however, about Huckabee and Gingrich, both birthers. Let's listen.
Mike Huckabee.
I really like him. He's the kind of a guy that maybe could really get some votes.
Newt Gingrich.
You know why I like Gingrich? He just joined my club in Washington. I'm very happy.
Well, that's deep. That's where he loses all credit, but he says stuff like that. Here's Trump on the birthers joining them. Let's listen to how he joins the birthers.
Everybody that even gives any hint of being a birther, a word you didn't use, even a little bit of a hint like, gee, you know, maybe, just maybe this much of a chance, they label them as an idiot. Let me tell you, I'm a really smart guy. I was a really good student at the best school in the country. The reason I have a little doubt, just a little, it's because he grew up and nobody knew him. When you interview people, if I ever got the nomination, if I ever decide to run, you may go back and interview people from my kindergarten. They'll remember me. Nobody ever comes forward. Nobody knows who he is until later in his life. It's very strange. The whole thing is very strange.
He didn't do his homework, first of all. We got pictures of Barack Obama in grade school. We got pictures of him in his basketball uniform. We got him in high school winning being on the team that wins the state. Here he is winning the statewide championship in basketball. We got his pictures. We got interviews with his grade school teachers. We got all of it. He wrote an autobiography before he ran for president. We got it all. So this is absolute malarkey that Donald's selling here. Yeah. Why is he selling it? Well, who's he playing to? Does this tell you what?
This may be the only indication that he's really thinking of running for president.
That's what our executive producer believes. Because otherwise, why would he get in this ditch?
Why get into this? You know, this is the purest form of pandering to the far right of the primary election.
Okay, why is he going primate, if you will, here? Why is he doing this? There's a good phrase. Yeah. Going primate. Why is he going out there and selling this malarkey? We know everything. They had birth announcements in the Honolulu newspapers this guy's born.
Come on, it's no more malarkey than the stuff Trump usually sells.
Why is Trump selling the fact this guy may be an imposter, not really an American, not really who he is, but somebody who stepped in mysteriously in his teenage years to take on this Manchurian candidate role? What's he implying? Doubt. What's this doubt about? Doubt of what?
Well, because, as David just said, he wants to play to the far right of the Republican Party. He wants to stay in or pretend to stay in as long as
June. He's played this wonderful card. Cynthia and David, he's played this wonderful card of saying, I'll tell you in June, because that's when apprentice season runs out. Then he's going to dawdle around for a couple months. Does he get in the debates? Will he try to get in? He'll probably miss the Reagan debate, the Reagan-Library debate. Is he going to get into the debates?
Well, that presupposes he's actually going to announce and run.
Will he start peeling off the money?
This guy is not a natural fit with the social conservative base of the party. You know, his social.
He says he's pro-life.
Well,
he
he says that. Does anyone believe that?
Well, he said it.
You know, but. Anyway, he's not.
He's a birther and a pro-lifer.
Yeah, he's trying. He's trying very hard. But right now, I think there's more bluster than reality here. He said in the same interview, "I'm friends with more poor people than rich people."
I know he's got a good line, but he's a great salesman. Let me tell you, I love the show he puts. I like the guy personally. He puts on a great show. He's very like one person, but I guess I don't like the fact he plays this card about birther because it has an ethnic aspect to it. He wouldn't be doing this to another candidate who wasn't named for Barack Obama.
Well, of course, nobody would.
Cynthia, thank you. That's the bottom line. He wouldn't be doing this to a Bush. Thank you, Cynthia Tucker and David Corn.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.